Well, what we would like to do right now for you is feature one of our signature entrees, and that's going to be a Chipotle Honey Atlantic Salmon, as Chef Polo will now demonstrate for you. We're going to take a 7-ounce fillet of Atlantic salmon that's been center cut. We're going to nappe it or lightly drizzle it with a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. We're going to hit it with a little bit of kosher salt, and then we're going to top it off with some fresh cracked black pepper. Now what we've been doing is heating up our saute pans. It's really important, the key to this particular dish is to have your pan very, very hot, because what you want to do is you want to sear your fish and caramelize it. And in fact, what that does is it actually seals in all the flavors and all the juices of your protein, whatever that may be. So it's important to sear it, and you do that by using a very hot pan. Chef Polo now is taking a Chipotle honey glaze, which is just a combination of dry Chipotle peppers along with a little bit of honey that has been pureed to a nice smooth paste, thinned out with a little bit of stock. Now he's going to go straight into the hot saute pan. He's put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil. He's put it meat side down, skin side up, and he's going to let it sear for about 2 to 3 minutes on one side. While that's working, we're going to take some U10 shrimp, and these are Gulf shrimp that we have close to home. We're going to toss them in the same marinade and then sear them in the exact same pan that the salmon's in. And the smell, the aroma is just amazing. I wish you could smell this right now. Incredible. So you can see now that Chef has a little bit of color on it. Nice, dark, golden brown. Same thing with the shrimp. After you get a little bit of caramelization, you can flip them over. Brandy. We've added some fresh brandy to our salmon and shrimp. Chef is going to flambe it. Create some caramelization. It's going to reduce down to a sauce. While that's working, we're going to get our mango relish working. The mango relish is a combination of jalapeno, fresh mango, red pepper, green pepper, and a little bit of cilantro. Of course, we're going to add a nice little dash of Chardonnay. Give it a little bit of a saute. A little bit of salt. And by the time both items are ready, or all three components that'll be on this dish, everything will be perfect. Salmon here at the restaurant, we like to cook it medium rare. Upon request, of course, we'll cook it to any temperature that you want. So our salmon and our shrimp are ready. We're going to set that off to the side. We're going to start heating up our third pan right now. And now we're going to get the next item going, which is going to be a combination of fresh Roma tomatoes, Mexican avocado, Texas purple onions, some fresh kernel corn, some black beans that we've cooked in chicken stock, salt, pepper, comino, a little garlic, a little bit of onion. So we have that here. And then we have a little bit of cilantro. And what Chef is about to do right now, he's going to give it all a little bit of a saute, bring it up to temperature so it matches all the other components that are going to be up on the plate. And you're going to find once again that this is going to be a really nice kaleidoscope of various colors, textures, flavors, and it's really pleasant no matter what time of year it is. So our pan's hot. We've added a little extra virgin olive oil. Give it a quick toss, and you're going to see it. This is a really quick dish. Once you have everything prepped, it's just 1, 2, 3, and you're done. A little kosher salt, fresh cracked black pepper. We like using kosher salt here because just by touching it, just to the feel, you know what you're using. Kosher salt has a little bit more crispy texture to it, and it's really nice versus table salt. And I think you'll enjoy using it if you've never used it before. So Chef's add a little bit of whole butter. Once again, the whole butter creates a little bit of caramelization, and it's really nice to the overall presentation and flavors as well. I'm going to hit it with just a splash more of Chardonnay. And use a nice Chardonnay. Quick saute. And we're ready to start our presentation on the plate. As you'll see right now, what Chef's going to do, he's going to add a small amount of our black bean, corn, avocado, cilantro, purple onion, relish mix. Then he's going to add a little bit more butter to the same saute pan, whole unsalted butter. He's going to add our vegetables, which we've already blanched. In this case, we're using jumbo asparagus and baby carrots. And what he's going to do right now is add our fresh center cut Atlantic salmon, which you've already seen us caramelize. He's going to add the Gulf jumbo shrimp, which have a beautiful color to them. And what we're going to do is, presentation side wise, tails will be to the back. We love using whole butter here. You're going to get your best flavor out of whole butter. And now we're going to finish the plate off with a little bit of that mango relish that you've seen us do. Just amazing. Incredible color. The aroma of that fresh fruit. The peppers. When you're here, this is definitely a dish you have to try. Just amazing. Our vegetables are just about up to temperature. And all we have to do now is go ahead and plate up the final plate. We buy our asparagus from Peru, so I think that's extra nice. We have Washington asparagus and we have Peru asparagus. And here at Post Oak, we love using Peru because it tends to be a little bit more tender than our local asparagus. And this is your finished product right here. It's going to look just like this. And we're going to cap it off with just a little bit of fresh lemon wedges. For those that want to put a little bit of fresh lemon juice on top, it's a nice balance of sweet and sour. And you're going to love this dish when you're here. I promise you. Chef, what do you think?
The best of the best.
Well,
Everything fresh, flavor is more tropical for summertime. It's not rich, it's not spicy, not sweet. It's exactly the way you're looking for. Very good wine, glass of wine, good fish, fresh fruit, fresh vegetable. You cannot ask for nothing better.
There you go. And that came from the chef and owner of the Post Oak Grill at the Galleria. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it as much as we did.